Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you, and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the driver's front window motor on this 1997 Cadillac DeVille, same as any 94 to 99. The door panel, taking the door panel is a little different. This will cover 97 to 99 as far as that door panel goes. Tools you'll need are a flat blade screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, and a 10mm socket and ratchet. Start by carefully disconnecting the negative battery cable, and this should on most vehicles will be an 8mm wrench. Okay, first take a flat blade screwdriver, insert in the middle, and there's a little tab that as long as you push on it, this comes up, forward, and out. And this back one, there's a little tab here. Just work your screwdriver in there lightly. Pull that out. This one here. Push on the tab and pry up, comes off. Same thing here. Push on that tab, pry up and out. Okay, and same thing here. Little tab, pry it out, and then pull that connector out. Okay, now here on this courtesy light, carefully pry the front of it out, and it comes out. The little tab right here, pull up on it, like that. Okay, now you want to remove this panel here, and you basically want to go in and find, you can pull it easy. Just make sure that the metal tabs don't get caught in your door panel in the leather and rip the leather. You can see this one's caught. I'm going to use the screwdriver, pry the leather right up over. Open out. And there's two connectors. Push a little tab, disconnect that. And then on this, there's a tab kind of underneath here. Push it down, disconnect that. Now there are two screws, Phillips, one right there, and one right in here. And when you go for this one, you want to have your screwdriver slightly angled. It's not straight in, it is at some of an angle. Okay, I'm just going to fast forward as I'm just removing those two Phillips screws. And then once you remove those screws, lift your panel up and off. Then reach in behind and disconnect the speaker. Now you want to carefully pull down your water shield. You notice I pull the back to front. Really you only need to pull the front part back and expose the window motor. Here's your power window motor. It's held in by three 10mm nuts. And there's a lead. You just press the tab back here, pull the lead out. And we'll fast forward here as I just remove those three 10mm nuts that hold the power window motor. Then you need a screwdriver. Pry the motor right off. Okay, there's nothing wrong with our original motor. I'm not one to waste a good part. The reinstallation is pretty straightforward. Just push the motor on. And start your nuts.
Just a quick note here, when I put this motor on, the motor pushed all the way nice and flush to the door panel. If your motor goes on but then it still has about a 1/4 of an inch before it'll go against the door panel, that means that the gear is not meshing. And all you want to do is put the 3 10mm nuts on, tighten them down very lightly, then reconnect your battery, reconnect your motor and your switch, and just run the motor and push that motor in until it meshes with the gears for the window. And then go ahead and tighten it up. And we'll just fast forward here as we put on those 3 nuts and then tighten them up. You want to tighten them up nice and firm. They don't have to be extremely tight though.
Okay, you can test it. I'm going to plug that in. And you can actually plug in your you can plug in your switch before you put the door panel back together to test it. And now we'll connect the battery.
Okay, so the window seems to work correctly. So we can take that switch back apart and then put our water shield back up into place.
Okay, to reinstall the panel, what you want to do is get your bottom 3 hooks in first. You just kind of place them close to where they go. Okay, reconnect our tweeter. And then make sure all our harnesses coming through here. Okay, our courtesy light back here. And then as we rotate it up, these 2 harnesses. Okay. Lift up on the panel, push it in, make sure it goes in the front and the rear, and then push down. Okay, make sure all our harnesses are out.
Okay, I'm going to fast forward here again as we install those screws.
Plug in our courtesy light. Back in place first. Let's see. Plug both these connectors in. This in, hook the bottom in first.
And just remember to reconnect your battery and you're all set. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.